Come on, guys. I just dropped the link in the chat for the panel. Come on in.
Well, maybe you can get my ugly mug off and Mrs. Useful will get on, but I don't know. She might be ready for bed. We'll see. I'll let her know.
That's the other thing about here, Useful. We're in a high desert plateau. We're at about 4,250 feet right here. So we're very elevated where we're at. We're 4,250 feet above sea level. So we're way up.
Okay.
And our soil is kind of clay based. So doing all the methods that Fry's talking about, they work fantastic in this region. They'd work for Diego in the desert. Fry's on a plateau plain, but he's a lot lower to sea level. And I don't know where you are as far as sea level goes, but that takes a lot into it too.
It's very wet. It's very wet here.
Look at coastal gardening. Coastal gardening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very, very wet here. It's we drain our soil because there's so much moisture.
That's why raised beds with drains are so good.
Yeah.
Anybody ever heard of Moringa Seeds?
Nope. I've heard of them.
All right, I've been growing those since maybe 12 years now, and it's called the miracle tree. You can purify water with the seeds. You can use the oil for lubrication, like watch lubrication. It's a very high grade oil that doesn't go rancid. You can eat the plant, the leaves. You can eat everything on the plant. I would stay away from the roots, no matter what people say. You can eat the roots. I would not mess with them. But you can eat every part of the tree, even the beans. And I grow that every year, and they get to be about, I don't know, 10 to 12 feet tall before they freeze back in this part of the country. And it's called look up miracle tree or Moringa Alifaria. And that's one of the highest nutritional plants you could ever put in your body. There it is, yeah. Moringa Alifaria, right there.
Moringa.
But Fry, with all due respect, you're talking to a bunch of people who do not like sardines.
What does it have to do with sardines?
It's sardines on pizza, that kind of thing, and then you're telling us what you should be eating. No.
Okay, I'm telling you, for nutritional density, it's got the highest amount of nutrition density. It's better than arugula.
Oh, I'm sure it is, and it probably tastes even worse.
It tastes like a raw peanut.
Like I said, not something I want to eat.
Well,
you can put them in your smoothies.
I'm 51 years old. Hey, Weathercat, I didn't notice you were here. I'm 51 years old, and I look like I'm 40, according to some people.
Baja Red Beer, Diego. Had to have a couple red beers barbecuing tonight. They were just right.
And the barbecue looked good. You see, that's the kind of food I want.
I told you I'll come cook it for you.
Cannot wait.
Yep.
So what's going on with the Santa Maria grill? Did you bust it out, Weathercat, or what?
No, I've been adulting today and trying to find a place to live.
I did.
All right, you're still going through that. How's that going?
Well, I called a friend today that I haven't spoken to since the whole COVID, pretty much. And at the time, she wasn't awake. But when I called her today, and because she's always offered me a room every time I've moved, and I asked her if she had a room for it, and she said she did. And then she goes, "But we need to get something straight." She goes, "What do you think of the vaccine?" And I'm like, so I told her, and she's like, "Oh, good, I'm awake too." Winner, chicken dinner. So I'm going to go up there next Friday. Yeah. But I think
so that's what my cooking looks like when I'm not on stream. That's like a hamburger steak right there.
Yeah, it
Mashed
looks like
potatoes.
Salisbury. Looks good.
Yep, that's basically what it is. Yeah, it's
yeah,
really
well,
good.
I'm sorry, Texas girl. Can you put the picture of the steaks of yesterday's steaks up from Juniper, please? Just to compare.
Different kind of meal though, Diego. We didn't take a picture after we did the homemade gravy over everything last night. Because with the mashed potatoes, I got to make gravy like fry.
You didn't take any pictures last night.
Dude, I got my plate and I was like, ha, later.
Oh, that was a one and done. Sorry, that was on the live stream.
No,
Oh,
I
that
have
was a one and
hold on.
done.
Hold on. I have a picture. Hold on.
Lucky Fry.
Mashed potatoes, huh?
Oh, those look good.
And then that's the steak when it's almost done.
Looks
And
good.
that's when it's cutting up before I'm cooking it.
Nice and medium rare right there.
And that's the garlic on top.
Woohoo.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about.
Actually,
Looks
to be
great.
perfectly honest, that doesn't look half bad.
No,
It's
it's
Really
yummy.
good.
There you go, honey.
Okay, it hasn't come
And
in yet.
I like the fact that you didn't kill the meat again. The animal was already dead. I can't eat a steak anything over medium rare.
Unless it's a pork steak.
Yeah, and I don't do pork too much. I know you can't do beef, so you do pork a lot. So I'm more into beef. There's the good looking half of the family.
You guys are making everybody hungry.
There you go, Diego.
Yeah, look at that. Yum. I could just pick one up and just go.
That's a work of art right there.
Go to town, buddy. I sent one with this was remember when we barbecued on the live, Diego?
Uh-huh.
And we had the tripods out and everything. So I sent
Yeah.
you the finished plate of it. She should be getting it any second. And we had fried rice, we had the steaks or the ribs we did, and then we had the red chili peppers, the Fresnos, but they're Texas Fresnos, not California Fresnos. Texas Fresnos are about 5 times hotter. I don't know why. They just are.
You were talking about the Gilroy garlic the other day. Did you hear that they're going to stop the Gilroy Festival indefinitely now?
That's ridiculous.
Come on, Fry. Don't you think that looks so much more appetizing?
Yeah.
Presentation is everything, my friend.
Yeah. Well, I'm eating it by myself, so I don't care what it looks like. Because guess what it's going to look like when I'm done with it?
First of all, that looks delicious.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks good, but I can't eat peppers, unfortunately.
oh,
Oh.
what's wrong with you?
My stomach doesn't like it.
100% vitamin C.
Okay, hold on. I have a piece of news for you. So it's not that they're hot; it's that your stomach revolts. Okay, there's one pepper and only one that I know of that does not affect the stomach at all, and I mean zero. This is proven. You can look it up on the internet. I'm not trying to put a fast one on you. It also happens to be one of the hottest peppers out there. It's called a habanero.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay, it will do zero damage to your stomach. I promise you. Please look it up before you do anything what you might think is foolish. Look it up. I'm telling you the truth. It's the only pepper that I know that's out there on this planet that will not affect your stomach, no matter how many of them you eat.
Really? That's
Yes.
I'll look that up.
I
Definitely.
mean, if you eat too many, your mouth is going to burn for a week, but your stomach is going to be just fine.
Okay, good to know.
And of course, you can tone down the if it's too hot for you, you can tone that down. Obviously, you know how to do that. You just mix it with something else to tone it down a little. But that's just the heat. But your stomach will be absolutely fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so what's this deal with the Gilroy Garlic Festival? Because that's really going to make me mad.
They're not going to have it anymore. It just said that they're closing it indefinitely
Why?
because we can't have nice things.
Nasty.
Juniper, did you break something again?
Yes.
Well, because I'm originally from California before we moved up here when I was 9. And we used to go to Gilroy every year for the festival. And that's really, I wanted to take Juniper. Well, you know what? If this is the last year they're going to have it.
I don't think you're even going to have it this year. I'll look it up.
Okay, let me know because
we went through there on the way to Tia Maria's and stopped at the festival, and we loaded up on garlic and stuff, but we didn't stay for the festival itself
because that's going to make me really upset because
we had to get down to Dublin.
Yeah.
Bummer. That's a bummer.
Texas, look what Katie put. Diego, thank you. What about 10-200? If you're talking about fertilizing the ground, I'm not going to go out there and have a 10-200 in public.
Or that could have been in reference to I don't care what my food looks like because it's going to end up 10-200 anyway.
Oh, that could have been it too.
Either way, perfectly fine.
So here, do I put the link in private chat? Or?
You can put it in private chat or you can post it on the wall.
Well, I should have looked on there. I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay.
Because I can't do it on here.
No, if you're on StreamYard, you have to put it in the private chat.
Yeah. So it says it's due to insurance costs.
Well, I've got vats of Gilroy garlic, and that first, I sent the plate over the Gilroy garlic pork. It's on the paper plate.
Okay, so can you give me just a second?
Yeah, no problem. I took the Gilroy garlic, and we talked about it, but I infused the garlic into the meat, marinated it, and then sauteed it up. And oh man, it was good. That was on Collier's birthday night last Friday night.
Ooh.
We're doing pork tips or pork dip sandwiches, and we did the garlic Gilroy garlic pork for the pork dip sandwiches.
That sounds good.
Put them on the hoagie roll and put your pork au jus and just go to town.
Yum yum.
Yep.
Does anybody here do shade tree mechanic work?
She does. There's the Gilroy garlic ones.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Wow.
No, it's just the right color. It's just the right color too.
I'm salivating now.
Uh-huh. Literally, as he's like making the kids' plates downstairs, I'm sitting here. I was telling Diego and Useful, I'm like, my mouth is watering because I can smell it from downstairs. It was so funny. I'm like, you dick.
Yum.
That's why I'd rather barbecue, because then it doesn't drive her crazy until I bring the food in. And when I bring it in, it's time to plate. So she's only got like a 2-minute freaking drool factor going on. So
yeah, that's a bummer. I've actually never been to the Gilroy Festival, but a lot of people said it's a lot of fun.
My grandfather used to take me every year.
So what is that?
It's not garlic.
Well, that's me rewiring the valve body of the transmission on the Suburban. So it was not, the torque converter was not locking in. So I rewired the circuit and I ran the wire up to the dash. So I made a manual, it's an old truck. So I made a manual setup for it. And that was me testing it out to make sure the solenoid was going to activate. I had to replace and install a new solenoid. I don't know if you can see the mouse right there. And then that wire there. So yeah, this is the inside of a transmission, like when you pull the pan. And that's the actual solenoid that I was testing out. Fun stuff.
Always is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got to be careful what pictures are in here. Yeah, that's me working on the exhaust. That's me studying the valve body wiring. Yeah, I've put so much work into all these trucks. But the cool thing about having a truck with a 10-inch lift, you can just sit underneath it. And that's the small tires. I took the big 38s off just because they were so damn rough riding down the road. So those are actually big mud grips. They just look small on the truck. All right, enough of that. No mechanics in the panel. That's boring.
No, Texas is mechanic.
My dad worked for Ford for 40 years, so I grew up around all that stuff and do know my way around an engine.
And here's
On
what
a
I
po-
say.
On a positive note, I'm no longer hungry.
I can help
So
with
yeah,
that.
that's how tall the truck is with the small tires on it.
Where's the girl?
I wasn't at the car show. Oh, I could show that. No, I couldn't show that video on YouTube. Yeah, I need to show that video one day.
Honey, yeah, I got the girl.
Well, she was in here for a few minutes.
She was. She got somehow she got kicked off. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be right up Diego's alley here.
All right, hold on. She's gonna get on. Yep. I'm sitting across from her. It's all good. I'm gonna turn my mic off.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
I see the post now. I'm looking at the chat. So, okay, so Oscar is a shade tree mechanic. All right, gotcha.
Okay.
So did you guys see the welcome they got at Pan's place?
Egging.
There were some neighbors out there. Woo! It's like, yeah.
I think they were egging them, weren't they?
No, this was today.
Oh, today. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there were a lot of neighbors out there.
Some neighbors came out. One guy was flying his Trump flag, and his wife came out and grabbed it away from him.
Yeah. And then I saw something about Biden won. I saw some Biden won thing, and I was like, I'm like, do you think that's why they're there? Okay. I think Fry said something about that too, but it was interesting.
There's your Asian noodles, Diego.
Oh,
Snap
that looks
peas.
good too.
God,
All right,
looks
now I'm really hungry.
good.
I have to go off. I can't look at I'm getting hungry. I can't.
I
do
know. I just had a sandwich for dinner. That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He
that
definitely
looked good.
can cook. He can cook.
Most definitely.
Her buddy Alatea lives in, oh God, what can you pronounce the name of the city in Spain on the island?
Is it Ibiza?
Yeah. It's gorgeous. And so she did a walk around town. She goes, okay, so when you guys come out here, and then she turns the corner, she goes, Juniper, there's your restaurant right there. And it's sitting up on a bluff right over the ocean. And it's got table all outside. I could put smokers and barbecues out and beautiful kitchen. It's got indoor seating too, but there's pine trees all right up against the back ledge of the bluff, and you can look, through, and the ocean's coming in. It's freaking gorgeous.
Zabita is a beautiful, beautiful island.
Is it?
Oh my God, you should see the yachts they got there.
Woo! Let me see
Yeah.
if I can find a picture of it.
It used to be called Little Germany.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And they're condos there for the residents there. They have a vacation area, but it's on the other side of the island. But I mean, everybody just lives right there in the condos, right above the freaking harbor, and with the ocean right there. It's gorgeous. Town squares. They got little. They've got like folktale statues sitting at the fountains downtown in the square. It's really cool.
Nice. Someday.
Yeah.
Looking for a picture of the island. And their whole walkway is tile.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's so pretty.
Well, I can buy you 2 minutes if you want to click the screen share.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to make this my daily driver for the winter, at least, because I still have to fix the AC and the windows don't roll down right because power windows motors are out. So this thing has got these 38s on it. 38 by 15.5 looks like. It's just way too rough going down the road. You can't really balance these tires. And my plan is just to test the tires on the 80 model. This is going to be a pain because I got to put some blocks underneath this thing every time I take a wheel and a tire off. But I'm going to put these on and can't really see the size. These are 7.50 16s. So anyway, it's 102 out. It's been one hell of a summer in Texas. So yeah, one at a time. I'm going to pull the tire off there and do them one at a time. I might be able to get these big ones on the back of that truck, just so the truck's not sitting on blocks. But damn, it's hot. I was gonna pull it up on the back porch, but that's direct sun and you can tell I'm already exhausted because I've already been watering the fruit trees to keep those alive with my 5-gallon jugs there. Organicmike.com.
That looked good with those tires on it, though. I got to tell you, Fry.
Yeah, well, it's just not drivable. I can take it to Austin now if I want. I have taken it to Austin several times now.
And we look at another room.
I wonder if I had a picture of your expedition. I don't think I do.
I never really took photos of her.
We took a lot of photos. It's just been so long ago. Let me go back to Louisiana days.
Could y'all hear the audio?
Yep.
Yep.
Really good.
You're muted. Useful Logic, you're muted.
I said the video's a little choppy, but that was okay. But yeah, I could hear
choppy?
the audio. The video's a little choppy, but the audio is fine. I could hear the audio fine. But,
well, it's that screen share shit. It wasn't choppy
Yeah.
on my end.
sorry, it's not a big deal. Anyway, Angie kept getting booted off because her phone is not real great. Mine's a little bit better, so but she's still sitting right here.
Sorry.
It's all good. She was on another channel. She was on herself, but it's all good. It's getting late for us anyway, so
Yeah.
we have to get up tomorrow because the kids are going to wake us up.
Oh no.
I know that's the way it works. But the gardening stuff is really important for us because we cleaned up the garden today and we're going to do some more tomorrow. So this is really good. We got some good information that's going to help us.
Yeah,
Get our garden
Juniper knows his gardening.
Yeah. No, this is
Literally he plants the garden and I just water it.
Yeah. No, this is
And
good
I
stuff.
harvest.
Very helpful. I mean, we did really well last year, but we abandoned our garden in the middle of the summer because we took a summer vacation during what was the Japanese beetle season. Oh, we saved a lot, but Japanese beetle season hit when we went on vacation from our garden for 2 weeks, and we still managed to save it. But this year we're going to be here all year, which is going to be good. So all of this is going to help. It's going to help us get it all. We had a lot of rabbits, lots of things that we learned last year, and so we're still learning gardening, and this has been very helpful. So thank you.
You are certainly welcome.
Appreciate it. It's very helpful.
Fry's got some really, really good information. So anytime, just refer back to him because his renegade gardening out there, he's got food for years sitting there.
We're doing okay. We're pretty happy with our stocks in the basement, but we want to have some fresh vegetables this summer. So we're like everybody else. We're just trying to prep as best we can. So doing good. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, just remember, when you're prepping, your health is the most important thing.
Yep. Totally agree. Got to get our daughter out of her cast and get her out of the doctor's office. That'd be the best for her. No more hospitals.
You want to share the screen real quick?
Sure can.
I'll show you a little bit of mudding on the back property in 2-wheel drive only. And that's a stock 350, so don't expect too much.
Wow.
Right on.
Cool.
That's some good redneck stuff right there.
Yes, it is. Good stuff.
We're used to going up mountains and shit, down into valleys and through creeks and stuff. And we went out to South Dakota, and there was, when I was out there, this guy's like, let's go four-wheeling and trail riding. And it's like, okay. So I expected, we were going to go through some pretty rugged terrain. Man, I mean, yeah, we went over little tiny hills and stuff, but it was pretty much just like riding a four-wheeler on a dirt road. What? This isn't four-wheeling. What are you talking about? You do this in a Volkswagen and 2-wheel drive.
Here's a fun little video. Yeah, I do not recommend what I'm going to show you, but we got to watch this.
Is it me cooking asparagus?
No, it's me with the hot. Let's just say I got my truck tuned really nice, the Dodge, and I'll show you. You'll see what I'm talking about. I was testing out the new fuel pump. So just watch the speedometer. If I can screen share. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. So I think I get it up to about 112 before I ran out of road. Whoops, that could be a copyright strike. I'm going to have to turn the volume down. Damn it.
And then you send them to me.
All right, I'll talk over it. But look at the RPMs, $5,000. Look at it, almost $5.5 grand almost. We're almost going 60. Now we're going up to 65. It's pulling pretty good. We're up to 70. And it's up to $5,000. And it's almost 85 now. We're looking at the road. We're running the phone. We're running out of road. Look at the speedometer. It's 100 almost. It's getting close to 105 right there. And then it's 110, 112. And I'm running out of road right before it hits. Yeah. It's getting closer. Yeah, I wish I'd have had more road. Yeah, that was fun.
Wow.
That looked like fun.
Did.
Yeah. If I could have just played the music in the background, I was playing a Book of Love song. And if you could have just heard the engine, that's the best part.
If it wasn't just for the music. Oh my. all that uncopyrighted or that copyrighted music. You just
Yeah.
shit out of luck. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, Ty got smacked with one.
I heard that. That's terrible.
Okay, Fry. I have one for you.
All right. Show me what you got. I got lots of hot rod videos.
That's what I used to work on.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Is that a Brat or a Chevy stepside? What is that?
Chevy Love stepside.
I had a Chevy Love, but it wasn't a stepside. Cool.
Yep, that's what I used to work on. This is when I was 2 years old, and this truck has been around since I was 2 years old.
Show that other picture, though.
Okay, well, I got to reshare the screen. For some reason, my computer does not want to open my photos. So...
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
That's the drag truck. Mikado.
So did you ever run it in the track, or was it yours?
It was my uncle's. Oh, yes.
Did he put weight in the back because of the size of the engine in there?
We had fuel tanks.
Okay.
And a lot of weight in the back. Yes, there was a ton of weight in the back.
I think it turned about 8 9s, 8 6s.
Uh-huh.
That's a pro alcohol truck.
Uh-huh.
It looks nice.
Yep. I'll have to find some more of the photos from some of the car shows we went and did. And
I have tons of photos of cars, but they were all on my Facebook. And, well, let's just say we had to crash that.
Yeah.
Everybody tired today?
No, I was just reading chat.
Yeah,
I am. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Hey, we partied hard for Fry's 20K celebration, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I got, when you started playing the River Table, I got a hold of him, and I rode back with him all the way to Sydney. And I think we went to bed at 8 a.m. Pacific time this morning.
Wow.
so, yeah. What were you going to say, Diego?
Nothing. No, I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to say, like Juniper said, I was reading the chat as well.
Yeah, somebody was asking for the link to Diego TV, so I put it in there for you.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Good job, Weather Cat.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to get usefuls because we just got him above 50 tonight, I think.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
So I could live stream. Wow.
Time to go to Prism.
I have Prism.
So
I have it
that's how
already
you'll start it.
I just am trying to figure it all out. I'll figure it all out. It's all good. Trust. I'll figure it out. I actually work in this field, I think. I don't know, but
You think?
I don't work in the software field, this part, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, give it a try.
Now you're at 54.
54.
If it gets boring,
54.
Yes,
boring
Katie, I'm
later,
like
Diego,
your
Thank
head.
you.
I have my
Yeah.
Reposado cup if it gets boring later, Diego.
I can.
You do what now?
So here's the deal. So like my channel is about me playing piano. Yeah. Oh, here. Thank you. Cheers.
You're drinking wine. This is Reposado. Come on. This is that's
Well, I have some.
That will go in here in a little bit.
I didn't realize I have
I
400.
can take the Weiss Martini, which is what's in it. No, but what's the vodka? Grey Goose. I got Grey Goose right here.
Ooh, cracking.
I'm
That's
number
pretty good.
57 on your site.
That's Grey Goose right here, right here.
I'm
57.
subscriber
He's on
57.
57. All right, you're 57. Thank you.
All right, useful. You pissed me off, but I'm gonna go subscribe.
All right. Thank you. So now I can run it, but I don't know how to how do I change, because I'm a piano channel. Should I have a separate? Can I separate them? Like, here's my live stream panel channel with a piano channel. Like, I don't know.
No. If you make you can create in theory, you can create a new channel, but the subscribers you have on this particular channel will not move over to the new channel.
Okay. All right. So I have a piano channel, so I have to start it out playing piano or something, and then just make it a panel.
Well, that's
Well,
right. TV.
whatever you want to do. If you have another channel where you prefer to have the subscribers, well, then do this again, and we'll do this again. And
Okay.
and 50 is not going to be an issue.
Yeah.
50, we have enough people. How many people are watching right now, Texas?
49.
So, I'm number
you know,
59. Useful.
All right. Cool. Well, I can do a live stream, so maybe I'll just do a live stream tomorrow. And I'll just play or something, and we can do some other stream. I mean, just do a panel type of thing. But
well, if you want to, my panel is on tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
If you want to come on there and maybe play a little bit, we'll promote you. We'll get you at least another 50 subscribers, I would think.
Yeah, sounds good.
I
can totally do that.
Shouldn't be an issue.
You know what? I can play anytime you want. Because I actually really like doing it.
I think I'm sitting at 8 subscribers, but I tried to upload videos and they didn't go in. So
I've been doing this for a couple weeks, and I know that people have been doing it for months. So I'm not complaining. I'm just
So useful if you wanna keep the channel where you have the subscribers now for something like panels or something, and you want to start another channel for your music. Do that before the show tomorrow, and we'll get your music channel over 50 as well, so you can go live on either one.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I think, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to separate them. I need to have a separate channel for music and
just make sure. I mean, it's really easy. Just go on click on your icon on YouTube and create channel, or your channels, create channel, and name it whatever the heck you want, and then we'll get that channel over 50 tomorrow as well.
Yeah,
and then
good.
You can do panels on one, music on the other, or whatever way you want to play it.
That sounds good.
That's a good idea right there.
Useful. This is for you. Says useful. Put your new channel in your description box in your current channel.
It's your new channel. Okay.
Yeah, so that makes sense. So the people can move over to the new channel as well.
Okay.
And then just make sure Diego and I get that.
Okay.
So we can.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I think I should. I think most of what I do, I should stick to music. If I can do panels, that's great. I think, obviously, I think I have a lot to add to the panels. But my passion is playing music. So I think that's where I focus. That's my focus.
Even do a live stream and just talking about the keyboard.
Yeah.
The board. Yeah, because I'm literally useful. I want to learn how to play piano. So I would definitely tune into your lives and listen to that and learning the keys.
I agree. I don't speak enough. I just play. I agree. I don't talk about it enough.
Thanks, useful. Now she's gonna want a damn drum set.
I don't have that, but okay, if that's what you got to get her.
I'll have to be in the shop so I don't have to hear all the banging and beating and bing bong going on.
Yeah, wait till I put my Mackie mixer from the basement, my mics, and I hook all that up, and I can't do that in the living room, so I've got problems. I have to work on just the piano for now.
Go build your music room.
I have to build a music room. Yep. I got to work on that. But thank you very much.
I just looked at mine. I didn't realize I have 401 subscribers.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. We're gonna
So
have
you
to
can
get
go
you.
live.
Okay, so weather, same thing. Well, actually, we can start right now with Texas, if she's okay.
Yeah.
Put a link up of your channel. Let's get you over 500.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
cool.
don't have your link.
Yeah, drop it in the private chat, and I'll post it out there.
Digital sitting
Yeah.
right. Digital
I'll put it in the
Soldier's right
private?
about 350.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And
I gotta
then
use the
whatever you
separate
don't get,
container.
whatever you don't get today, we'll finish tomorrow.
Because I can put it in the chat. You want me to put it in the private?
You put it in the chat.
Okay.
No, put it in the private and let Texas put it in the chat because it'll have more impact if Texas does it. Okay,
All right.
Texas?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fry, you look wiped out, buddy.
He's tired. I don't blame him. I'm tired too. Yep. I think we're all going to bed.
Are y'all
Well,
talking
we're
about
going to
me?
we're all going to go to bed eventually.
Yeah,
Eventually.
you will stay up. That's fine.
I'm physically, mentally, emotionally, and everything drained right now. Yeah, today Ginger got to visit for a little bit, and she was not the same. She just, it was not cool.
What are your thoughts on getting a full-time one there at the house just with you?
That's not going to happen. No, I don't have the time to mess with it at this point. Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay, it's in there.
Okay, there's Weathercat's channel, guys. Please go like and subscribe to that channel. We would really appreciate it.
Oh God, no.
Thanks,
It's
Fry.
401 Weathercat.
I'm gonna go subscribe. Of course, we love you.
Aw, thanks. Oh, golly gee.
Whoop-de-fuck-it do.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah. I know. Every time I click anything, I just get lost. So it sucks.
Disappear.
I'm
Texas,
subscriber
if you-
110.
If you can,
Oh, no, 410.
if you can
410.
unpin that comment so I can
really?
copy and paste, so I can.
Thank you, everybody.
You want me to post it again, Diego?
No, I want you to just take the comment off the screen so I can copy and paste off the there. Thank you. Thank you. And I can give her 3 more subs.
Thank you, Diego.
Then I'm gonna go stick that in my little file folder.
Yeah, I could give you about 7 subs every time, but that's just kind of, it's a wasted number. You really want the subs to be active.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. Fry, hold on, give me a second. I want to.
Well, here's my point. The channel right now, Fry, has 20,000 subs, and it's not a very active channel for the most part on the live view count. So the reason why is because of Canada. The majority of the subs came from Canada, and that's why the channel is not very active right now. So.
Yeah, the reason why I said I don't particularly agree is simple. I want to get to 1,000 subs, and I honestly, yes, I would all of them. I would like them all to be active, obviously, but I don't care. Once I go over 1,000, then I'll care about that.
I'm sitting.
I
at
got
about
you.
8. I can count them on 2 hands.
Well, last I saw you were at 420, Weathercat.
Juniper, every channel starts with 0 subscribers.
Yep.
We just got to get your videos uploaded. I have
Yeah,
to
I
get
haven't
them
done anything
downloaded.
because I've been really busy with everything else going here. So
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. I'm not worried. Once this all gets kind of squared down and stuff like that, then I'll start doing more. I'm gonna have to upload some videos and start doing a lot more with it. But it's so busy right now. It's hard to even find time to cook, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've subscribed to you, Juniper.
Juniper Ridge.
Juniper what?
Hang on, I'll get it.
She'll drop it in.
He
Okay.
doesn't have any content up yet. I have to upload.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put it in there, Texas, because I know I'm not subscribed to his channel because.
Yeah, because I've been on YouTube, I think, 15, 20 years, something like that. Long time.
Oh, don't forget to ring the bell and select all.
Yeah. I've been on YouTube in multiple times over the past many years, and they were all under different names, but I never really tried to make a channel because I don't know, get busy. But then I got a piano for my wife.
So Weathercat has a 15-year-old video, and it's got 1.9 million views.
Wow.
And that was about chasing a storm or something?
Yeah, it's all images. It's not video. But it was in a rare storm that came through in Santa Maria, California. The National Weather Service called it a 50-year storm. And it was all dry lightning, and I sat out there for almost 4 hours photographing it and put a montage and music together, and actually got permission from the people that wrote the music to put it up. But it's never been monetized. They won't monetize me for some reason.
No, because you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 view hours.
Okay.
That's
An
when you can monetize.
interesting thing is the guy that is the gardener here. They live in Mexico, and they came up with their son and daughter. And the son is studying to be a aeronautical engineer. And we were just talking about YouTube and stuff. And I said, yeah, I have a channel. And he started playing my video of that storm. And he goes, oh my God, I used that in my class to do a thing on weather. And so he had seen it in Mexico and met the person that made it right here. I was like, that's wild.
That's cool. That's really
Wow.
cool. Oh, here's junipers. Okay, I see it. I see it.
Weathercat, I did that almost exact same thing about the same time, and I made a video. It's called Night Storm, and I used oh God, what's the band's name? But yeah, it's copyrighted music, so I can't put it on YouTube.
Mm.
And it was a craziest lightning storm. It was a bunch of this lightning that you couldn't hear. It was just all up in the sky.
That's spider lightning, I think it's called.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't have anything as spectacular as you, but I actually played "Send in the Clowns." Anybody know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand, "Send in the Clowns." I actually played it myself on piano. I own the sheet music. Played it myself on piano, but it was all audio. I didn't have any video because I played it like 20 years ago. So I only had an audio recording of it. I had the audio recording in my father's eulogy.
Wow.
And I put it up on YouTube, and I got a copyright strike, and they pulled it. So I actually pulled that part out. I cut it out. And if you look at the video, look at my father's eulogy that's on my current YouTube channel, I cut it out right before I started playing Send in the Clowns. So there's actually a number of other slides that go to my father's thing.
Look at Juniper. He has 15 subscribers and no content.
Yeah.
But I was playing Send in the Clowns because they struck me on it.
You're playing Send in the Clowns because what?
I was playing Send in the Clowns that I learned how to play from sheet music that I bought, and I played it on by myself, but I got copyright strike because I played their music. And so I had to cut it out or I got copyright striked. I actually put it up on a channel like a couple years ago after my father died. And so it's on my channel right now, but I took out Send in the Clowns. So when it ends, if you look at that video, it's about 20, 25 minutes long on my channel. when it ends, that's when I start playing Send in the Clowns and I cut it out. And I don't get copyright striked.
Well, this one that I did, it's 15 years old. And that was before YouTube started getting in on the copyright stuff.
Yeah.
And then when they hit me for that, I said, well, if I contact the company and get permission from them, will you allow it on my video? And so I contacted the people that made the music, and they said, yes, if you can, send a link, just post a link to the song, then we'll let you have permission. And so that's what I did. I posted a link to their song, and then YouTube, made an agreement with them, and it worked out.
Okay.
Okay, so we definitely need you to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Because if you have a video up there that already has 1.5 million views, you're gonna get a lot more. So you may as well be monetized.
Yeah. Thank you.
But you're gonna have to wait your turn. I'm first.
Yeah, I think Diego's leading up over 600. Vic BC's around 550 or so. Digital's around 350.
Yeah, now you're all wait. You just got me a chance to live stream, so I'm going to live stream me playing piano. I'm all good there.
Cool.
So let me get on everybody else's channel. If I'm not already subscribed, I have to check. But every time I get off, I'm on the iPhone, so every time I get off, I get kicked off. So I'm going to get kicked off again, so I can go subscribe if I'm not already.
Well, there you go.
But it's also midnight. My kids are going to get up at 6 a.m, and I have to go to bed.
You know what this is?
It's a small violin.
This world's smallest violin. It's playing just for you.
I know all about them, and I can go play one. My son plays viola, and that's fine. I can go get it. It's all fine. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
You have
Good night.
Thank you.
See you on tomorrow's show.
Love
man.
you all. Yep. See
Cut
y'all.
your beard next time.
What?
I'm
I'm going to shave it off next time.
Don't you dare.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Oh, wow.
Well, we got a lot of accomplished so far.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
We got him to be able to stream. Perfect. Weathercat is on her way to 1,000, sort of.
Yep. Sort of.
Well, I can tell you now, 500 was a big step, at least for me. And
Yeah.
And then it slows down. I mean, it slows way down because the people that are already subscribed to you are already subscribed to you. So it kind of trickles in at that point. But I think I'm up to 630. Let me check.
Yeah, see, I was never into the subs. I was always looking at the views on that one video because it just kept going up and up and up. And
Well, I mean, if you have, how long is that video of yours?
it's a little long because I used it in a lot of classes that people would ask me to come teach the disabled students at schools, and so I talk about weather and photography. So
It's 5 minutes, 11 seconds.
okay.
Okay, so you know what? You most likely already have the 4,000 view hours. You just go into your YouTube studio and check the view hours. So you literally probably only need the subscribers at this point. 1.5 million views at 5 minutes. They probably watched the whole thing. So you should have more than enough already.
In the YouTube
Studio. Okay, I'm
Studio?
going to, yeah. You know how to get there, right?
I'm looking.
You click on your icon, on your picture,
Oh, I
whatever it
see.
is.
Okay.
And then right about the middle of the page, it should say view hours.
It just says
Which one?
watch time hours. Is that what it is?
Watch time hours,
It says 4.2.
4.2, you're already over the 4,000.
Oh, so that's 4,200.
It says 4.2K, doesn't it?
It just says 4.2.
Oh, is that what it says? Let me check on mine. Hold on. Let me check quick here.
Here, let me check mine.
Where the heck is Studio at? Like up top.
I have to download yours.
That's why I don't have videos up. I tried to put them in, but I can't put them in.
Yeah, I have to download yours.
Okay.
Yours is fine.
It's not fine. It's blank. It's bare.
That's probably why. I'll get it done later.
Okay, mine says 3.5K, but you know what? Don't worry about it. 4.2 means 4.2K.
Okay.
So you got the view hours already, so don't worry about that. You just need subscribers at this point.
Cool. That's good to know. Thank you for showing me that. I didn't know that was there.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, you need 4,000 view hours.
And that's a year, 4,000 a year.
That's a
Diego?
year. Yes, Fry. That's a year.
All right. So in a year, mine has 468,000. Yeah. And that all came from, for the most part, I think, the Convoy stuff. Let me go back. Lifetime. Lifetime is 500,000. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
most
all
of it
Convoy.
came from the Convoy. Yeah.
Wow. Well, everybody has you on all the time. I know I do. I got you on my TV, and then I do modding on my iPad.
Oh, hold on a second. Now that you mentioned that, Fry, I think Weathercat, you may need a few more view hours because they do measure that by year, and that video has been up for many years.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay.
So you may need them, but by the time you get 1,000 subscribers, you'll have the watch hours as well.
Okay, Weathercat, select 365 on the pull down tab on the upper right. Instead of like the last 28 days, select 365 and see what it tells you.
Select 365, is that what you said?
Yeah, so you can see a year. Yeah.
I don't see that option.
It's going to be under Analytics. So go on the tab on the left, Analytics.
Oh, so I need to go over that one.
Yeah, go to the left on
Okay.
Analytics and then select on the right side of the page there, 365.
Still not seeing it. Go back.
I actually don't know where that is either, so let me check on mine.
I went to channel analytics. Is that what you want me to do?
Yes.
Okay, and then 365.
View analytics, okay.
Do y'all want to see something pretty neat?
Hold on. Lifetime. Last 365. Okay, I know where it is. Have you found it?
No, I haven't. It's on the.
Okay, so on the when you go to, let me go back. Come on, go back. There you go. Okay, so when you're in your studio, in the middle column on the top, it says View Analytics. Do you see that?
Let me go back. Oh, now it's giving me a hard time.
No worries.
View analytics?
Yeah, and in the middle column, there are 3 columns there. In the middle column on the top, it says New Achievement, and there's a blue button you can click on that says View Analytics.
Huh.
This is on your channel dashboard now in Studio.
I'm in Studio. I'm on channel analytics.
No, your channel analytics. Okay, if you're on channel analytics, okay, channel analytics. Okay, not top row, but almost on the top where it says Overview, Reach, Engagement, Audience. Go to the right. It says whatever it says, and then there's an arrow down.
Oh, okay. I see it
and
now.
select Last 365 days.
Last 365. And I'm looking for 147 watch time hours.
147. Okay, so you need watch time hours. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
And that's in the last year?
Yeah.
What's it in the last 28 days?
4.2.
Yeah. That's going to be really hard to achieve. You're going to have to start live streaming or something.
Okay. Well, I was thinking of doing live streams of for my local yokels weather stuff. If we got a storm coming up or something, or because I was doing that for a little bit on Facebook and everybody really enjoyed it. But then I moved here and didn't have really good internet, and now I do. So.
Okay, so this is very rare footage, and you know what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Wow, that was.
And you can see the detonation squibs. I've had this footage since it came out. It was leaked on the internet in 2005. That should get the point across.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a very rare piece of footage there. I have some very high quality stuff that's on hard drive somewhere that looks better than that. And it's not on any documentaries that I have. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
Hidden footage.
Yep.
So, Fry, what did you cook for dinner tonight for you?
Me?
Yes.
I had leftover. Oh, you don't want to know. I made tuna and noodles last night or night before last. So I reheated it up and put more tuna and cheese and butter in it.
Right
so yeah.
on.
So I carved up.
Dude, you can't go wrong with tuna casserole.
Yeah.
Diego, what'd you have for dinner?
My wife actually, since she was here with the grandson and she didn't want to cook, so she made me a couple of nice sandwiches.
Ooh, yummy. Weather Cat, what'd you have?
A sandwich.
Yeah.
Ham and salami. I was going to cook a pizza and I got lazy.
Ham and cheese and tomato for me. Oh, and of course peppers. Wouldn't have it any other way.
High in vitamin C. So yeah. So Fry, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
I'm gonna rest. I wish.
Good.
I don't know. It's a day off for the convoy, so if I can get my work done early, I don't know. I kind of want to go over to my buddy's house. I really wanted to do that tonight and do some live streaming of his truck and just get in a different environment, you know.
Probably be good for you.
All right. Have y'all ever heard of cows eating candy and the wrappers and everything?
Cows will eat anything.
Yeah. Well, this is some footage that I got from 2012 when there was a drought and they were feeding cows candy.
Mayfield's United Livestock Commodities owner Joseph Watson is tweaking the recipe for success.
Just to be able to survive, we have to look for other sources of nutrition.
His 1,400 cattle are no longer feeding off corn. The prices, Watson says, are too high to keep in stock. So earlier this year, he began to buy secondhand candy.
It has a higher ratio of fat than actually feeding straight corn.
Which is important because all of these cattle will be brought to slaughter. So Watson wants them to gain weight, and by feeding them chocolate, it gets the job done.
It's hard to believe it will work, but I mean, we've already seen the results of it now.
With all this candy, you might be asking yourself, can this really be healthy? Watson says it is because he monitors the cattle's daily intake. He says they've had no real health problems, and the proof is in their weight.
This ration's balanced to have not too much fat in it.
Watson mixes the candy with an ethanol byproduct and a mineral nutrient. The packaged candy comes from various companies at a discounted rate because it's not fit for store shelves.
Salvage is a problem for a lot of these companies, and they're proud to have a place to go with it.
And Watson's proud to take it because it's helping him financially and helping his cattle physically.
Lots of happy cattle.
Heavy and happy.
They were eating the wrappers and all.
That can't be good.
No.
Well, especially when they said ethanol base. I'm like, ethanol? Okay.
Yep.
What are they
Fried
going to
Thai-
think of next?
Fried Ty is asking, did you see the picture of the truck I sent you?
Email. He sent me a picture. Let
He
me
said
look.
he sent you a picture.
Mojo pied.
Ty guy, where are you at? Why aren't you on this panel?
Why aren't a lot of people on this panel? Why is it always the same old faces?
I can leave.
Smoke break.
Oh man, it's great, guys.
Speaking of smoke break, where is she? I haven't seen Queenie in a while.
She's been lurking in the chat room.
She's always lurking.
I tell you though, she's a good mod, man. She's like, boo, 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 boo. You don't even know she's on there, and all of a sudden you'll see that, by Queenie, by Queenie, by Queenie. It's like, wow, go girl, go. Where's everybody? Now it's all quiet.
I'm tired of being on camera and talking all day myself.
I might as well go 10-100 while I have no picture. Bye, Frank.
And I can't find my close-up glasses.
So yeah, Weathercat, make some videos of I guess weather, if there's enough to do.
Yeah, I have some ideas. I also want to show people if I can get all the charts and stuff together of how they're fudging the numbers and stuff, and start doing some stuff on that. Because the majority of the people that follow me anyways already know my feelings on how they're this whole global warming thing is not right. And I've got a lot of images of charts and stuff like that that kind of show you how they've changed it. And luckily my dad has some books that are about 50 years old that still has a lot of the old weather data for the Los Angeles area in it. And so I'm hoping to.
Do you still have the original footage of the video that got you the 1.5 million hits?
It's a iMovie that I put together. I have it somewhere. I'd have to find it. I have an old
Sorry, go ahead.
I have an old G5 Mac that I want to resurrect, and it's on that hard drive. Hard drive's fine. I just got to resurrect the old Mac.
Well, if you get that footage and maybe change that around a little bit, and then change the music, make some changes and re-upload it, that will definitely get you more view hours.
Well, I actually have 2 versions up there because one of my friends wanted to write music for it. And so there's actually 2 versions up there of it.
That's
already.
fine. Make a third.
Okay.
I mean, you have absolutely nothing to lose there. And if people see that you put a new video up, I mean, you have 1.5 million people that watched it. You might get more hits on it. Why not?
Well, yeah, there's some other videos on there too that are from my storm chasing trips where I take GoPro footage, iPad footage, iPad video, and GoPro video, and also stills of all my storm chasing, and I put those together as in my 2-week trip and put music to it and stuff. It's just hard to do if you don't have your own music. So I've got to start looking into those places where you can buy music, because a lot of times I like to mix the music in with it because it's a lot more fun that way. Wind advisories.
What do you use to edit?
iMovie.
iMovie. I was a big Adobe Premiere guy, and then when they went to that monthly crap, I switched to Filmora, which I absolutely. I like the ease of use, but I hate the everything is different as far as the feel and the muscle memory of how I used to edit. So I can't get into my groove, because when you do it for 15 years, you just can't get into that groove. So
That's like me. I resurrected this old iMac here because I didn't want to have to pay all that money for Adobe Photoshop, and because I do the Creative Suite, which has, and so it would cost me like $120 a month, and I don't make that kind of money to pay for it.
yeah.
And so I installed an old OS system on it, and I use all the old stuff, and it works fine.
Yeah. The sad thing is I've moved into so many different PCs over the years. I can't find any of my old work. Yeah. So I just got to go through hard drives and start looking.
I burned a lot of stuff to DVDs. And I bought an external DVD driver, and I bring them all back that way.
Yeah, I have DVDs, but then that's not the best quality. Most of my stuff is in DV form, back when it was 640 by 40. So when you master it on a DVD, you got compression, and you kind of lose a little bit.
Yeah. I just got tired of hard drives dying on me and losing all my stuff.
Yep.
So at least I have a copy of it now.
Yep. All right. So there's how many people watching right now?
53.
All right. There's 53 people, and it's the same people on these panels. Somebody in here has to have a web camera hooked up to their computer or a cell phone. I know somebody in here has to have a cell phone. Katie, Strong Nana, the Bullhorn Streamer. I don't even know if you're a male or female, the Bullhorn Streamer. So we don't even know. You're an it to me. So let's see. Mojo Dragon. I think that's a female.
Don't insult my mods, okay?
That wasn't an insult. That was an observation. Oscar. Jared came on last night. That was awesome. I'm still going to call out Katie. Hello, Katie.
Louise is down there. She was in last night.
Which one?
Louise. She was born in Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Northern Ireland. Get it right.
Yeah, well, I'm County Cork, so whatever.
Okay, so the Bullhorn Streamer says, I'm a dude. All right.
I'm a dude. I already knew that, but I wasn't going to blow it for him.
I take that back.
I could have told you that too.
Yeah, we already have a sausage fest for the most part, so you can just stay out of the panels.
Oh, wow. Talk about insulting my mods. Ha! Bullhorn Streamer, now you have to get up here.
I'm a dude.
Yeah, like we have the other female gender in here, or girls, or whatever you want to call.
Yeah, but it's usually a bunch of guys. I want to see more female faces on these panels.
That does sound like Fry. I can leave. I need a beer anyway.
Now it's a 50-50 ratio.
Here, let's just all do that. We'll just all stop our cameras and talk like that.
It'd be okay.
Go ahead, Diego. Turn off your camera. There we go. Now I really feel stupid. Say something, Juniper, so your icon lights up.
I think he walked away.
He went to get a beer.
This is stupid.
Well, we're getting an LOL.
Yeah, so all you have to do is click on the link pinned to the top of the chat and jump right in. Nobody's going to bite.
And just so you guys know, if this continues on past June, which it probably will, I'm going to disappear for 2 weeks and go storm chasing, okay?
Oh, and well, in that case, that's your perfect opportunity, if you can, to live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing more perfect than that.
The only thing I worry about is, since I'm on limited income,
pull a turkey out for.
is my phone only gets three gigs a month.
Okay, well, that's why you put your link on your page and people donate money so you can live stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have did you set up a PayPal account yet?
I have one. I've had one for years.
Okay. Do you know how to go to paypal.me?
No.
Go to paypal.me. It will ask you to log into your PayPal account.
Okay, I don't know if I have it on here. I didn't ask me.
So the Bullhorn streamer's putting something in the chat about data, TMO.
Yeah, hold on, Fry. One thing at a time.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I'm going to make some hot chocolate.
You do that.
You better get a triple scoop ice cream. You're feisty tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Yeah, you didn't look too happy today.
It should be PayPal.me.
And when Ginger showed up, and that's what kind of...
.me.
She just didn't know.
Yeah,
it wasn't the same.
It's asking me for my password. I haven't been on here in so
totally
long.
understand, bud.
Okay, so when you put when you find your password or whatever.
I can pull it up. Hang on. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so do that, and then you can put in, I don't know what you want to put in there. I don't know what your channel name is. I didn't even look. Is it Weathercat?
I just recently changed it to Weathercat during this whole thing.
Okay, so when you're logged in, it's asking you for the name. Put in Weathercat. Hopefully nobody else robbed it, because somebody took Diego TV and I had to change it to Diego TV 1.
All they want to do is security check. Hang on.
Okay, you do that. Relax. We'll wait for you.
No worries. This is what I hate about Yahoo email. It takes forever.
Well, I do like helping people when I can. What I don't want is unsolicited tech talk.
There it is.
Oh my god. Hey, Ty Guy, what's going on?
There he is. I have missed you. There he is. I have missed you.
Make sure that when you put in WeatherCat, you make it a big W and a big C, so it stands out.
Okay. I guess since I'm on a new device, it's asking me for all kinds of stuff. So hang on here.
That's fine. It'll take no more than a minute to get through that, or shouldn't anyway. Anyway, once you're in it, there's going to be a blue button that says create a link or something like that.
Why does it want me to change my password? I just put it in.
Oh, that's because you haven't used it for a long time. So
Okay.
now and again, it will ask you to do that.
Yep.
There it goes. You're all set. Okay. Huh, I already put the WXCat62, which I use on Rumble, on there. I can change that, though?
I don't know if you can change that. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, it says here it is. Let me see if I can change that.
Are the pickles for the pickle party?
Ha! Tie guy!
I didn't realize my mic was muted.
I thought you just mad at me because I said, "Hey,
Wait.
Tech, how's it going?"
We did, and we just didn't want to tell you.
Yeah. I could tell why you laughed at me because I was like, oh, look, all the same faces. I'm out of here.
Huh, yeah, it's not going to ask me. It's not going to let me change it.
No, I don't think you can.
Okay.
But that's okay. Just use that link. Now you have a working link rather than an email address. You can post that link, and it will automatically, anybody that wants to send you money, it'll go to your account.
Okay, so get out of settings and go to profile.
Hello,
Well,
Lewis.
no, you should have the link right there.
Oh, share your link. Okay, I see. All right. All right.
Copy the link and put it in a notepad so you have it, so you can put it on your channel in the description.
Okay. Great.
Welcome to Diego Tech Talk.
Hello, everybody saying hello.
Thank you, Diego.
Hey, what's going on? No problem, WeatherCat.
Oh, I think it's time to go for some.
Nope, that's what we're here for, is to help everybody.
I appreciate that. That'll be cool if I can get more money off of that someday.
It'd be really cool to watch a storm watch too.
What's that?
If you're storm chasing, I think that would be a hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know it will be. A lot of people like to watch that.
Yeah, we don't really get storms here. It doesn't, believe it or not, you rarely get thunder and lightning here.
Really?
Yeah, it's very rare.
That's kind of boring.
You had some last a week and a half ago when it knocked the power out, though.
Yeah, lots of wind, and like when I mean torrential rain, it's like sometimes you can't. It looks like fog. You can't see through it. There's so much rain coming down, and it's weird too because we didn't get hit with any of the flooding. All the mainland got hit, but it doesn't really flood here either.
Support Freedom Network just said he's I'm going to start a weather channel.
That's the other thing you need to do is get on supportfreedom.net and get
He's the guy that does all the live stuff, right?
Yes, he's the one that where you can get a list of streamers that are live.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, how do I get my name on that?
Just go to supportfreedom. I believe net and fill out the paper. It has a link for it. You just fill it out and he puts it in.
Okay.
Just don't tell him that you know Fry, because then you'll never get in.
Yeah, I know Weathercat. She'll get me in.
She'll get you in.
You can put my name right under her name.
Art, that's complete bullshit. If y'all don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Success.
I just know you don't have a clue. Trust me. But you have to meet certain criteria, Ty Guy. Get on the website. It'll tell you. You got to make sure you link in your description to him. You got to give credit. If you're a restreamer, you got to make sure you give credit to the streamers. Obviously, you're both. You're a streamer and restreamer. So you got that covered.
And all my descriptions have all of the streamers that I have up, even before, like from day one. I went back, put everybody's links and all of it, and their names and all my descriptions on the videos. So everybody's already up there. I might have been missing a few. Like I think I took Diego off.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
I take them off, and then every couple of days I put them back on, and then
just to mess with me.
Look, so I found some of my old DVDs.
Oh boy.
Yep.
DVD.
I found some of my old DVDs.
My girlfriend hates me. I had old school horror movies that were black and white in DVDs, and there was like hundreds of them. We ended up just giving them away because I had so many DVDs that I've collected over the years. Or the Blu-rays. I had a lot of Blu-rays. All the good ones, but we got rid of most of the shitty ones. We don't even own a DVD player anymore.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, my PlayStation has a Blu-ray player, so if I need it, I just use that.
Whoever's trying to come into the studio, you have to connect your device.
Sport Freedom said he's not putting any more restreamers on.
Okay.
So go into your settings and fix those.
Is it the Chad? Is that why? It's the Chad, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, Support Freedom says it took Tommy Temper a long time to get listed.
Yeah.
Howdy, people.
Hello.
How you doing?
We're doing, Patriot. What's going on?
Patriot is high.
Oh shit! I forgot.
How are you tonight?
Oh, we're past. We're on adult time, right?
Yeah, we're on adult time, Mr. High.
I hope
so. Oh shit!
I was
you must be high if you forgot you put it.
Right. I was watching you earlier, Tyga. What happened, man, when you're next to the speakers?
I don't know. My whole system crashed, and then it wouldn't let me sign in on my mobile or at home at first. It took about an hour of trying to sign in. It wouldn't let me recover a password or anything, and then it let me sign in. But then even the stream that I just did when I went down to the beach, I came back and I ended the stream. My phone died, but the stream was still running for 3 hours. It kept running in the back. I got a message on my phone. Why are you still restreaming? It's just a load screen. So I checked it out and I was still live, but I wasn't on my phone or anything.
Right.
What's that?
So maybe it might be Streamlab. I don't know. But that picture was pretty clear. I was watching the video.
Right.
Holy shit, is it good? Good quality.
That's the way it looked yesterday too. It was amazing.
Well, on Streamlabs, it allows you to do like 1080p, 60 or 30 frames, and then it allows you to pick your kilobytes or whatever, your upload download, I think it is, or something. But it allows you to go up to like 100,000. So I just do it at half. I don't want to crank it and kill my phone, but it's pretty clear picture. So I'm not going to mess with it.
I was liking the big bubbles when you're moving towards them. I was going, he's going to try and get in one, and it starts to take
I was. Yeah.
It just took off. It was leaving you.
It went pretty high, and then it popped, and I felt it on my face.
Right.
What's in that cigarette?
Yeah, what's in that cigarette?
Hey, what brand is that, Ty? Hold on, let me ask.
It hits like a Marlboro.
Oh, are you smoking Marlboro's High Patriot?
No, I moved up to American Spirit.
Oh. There you got it.
It's too much money for cigarettes, so it usually takes me about 2.5 days to smoke a pack.
It's crazy when you can buy weed cheaper than freaking Marlboro's, bro.
Right.
They're trying to say something. The world needs to smoke more weed.
Yeah. I think you do enough for all of us, Ty.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Me neither.
Allegedly, as Bearded would say. Allegedly.
Ty guy, the right answer for you should have been, what did you just say? I forgot.
9 times out of 10.
I wrote it down. Hold on.
It's on the pack. It's on my zigzag pack somewhere.
No, I think I smoked Marlboro early on, then I moved to Camel. And then these spirits, they're all natural.
Everybody's
Right, what kind of truck was that?
It's better cancer. What were you asking?
I was asking Fry the truck I sent him. I couldn't figure out what kind of truck it was. But it looked old and really nice.
I didn't have my up close. I need to find my glasses. I saw the picture.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I got to see it though.
I could send you the picture too. It's pretty freaking sweet. He pulled in, and I was live at the time, so I had to go back and pause it and take a picture.
Yeah.
But he pulls into this parking stall and just sits it right down.
What color was it?
I
I remember.
Black and white and red.
I don't know.
It was right near the end, I think.
When I lived in LA, we'd see those all the time.
Yeah, the
on the
lowriders are becoming a big thing out here.
Are they?
Yeah.
I was on the freeway one time coming home, and there was a pickup truck next to me, and his whole back bed came up and then started doing circles while he was driving 60 miles an hour on the freeway. I was like,
yeah, there it is.
Looks like a 60. Wait a minute. That's a Ford.
yeah, the front grill looks like a Ford.
That's a 71 or 72 Ford.
Beautiful truck.
F1.
Looks
F100.
clean.
I was fully redone, like sparkly.
Yeah, it's a F-150 Ford. Your model, it's you're pretty close. It could be 69.
69 is the
70.
beveled A-pillars though. So it could be 70.
I don't have my up close glasses, but it's definitely a badass old truck.
It is.
And I'm not exactly sure on the old Fords. I'm better on the Chevys than the Fords.
I got a 71 sitting out back over there.
Roger from Holland is in the chat and he's asking Fry, you still have ice cream or is it all gone?
Do I need to show you? My Pelosi stock is very well still. I have probably 4 left, maybe 3.
I was going to say you just bought 3 at the store the other day, didn't you?
Bought 5.
5.
Yeah, you have to buy at least 5 to make Nancy Pelosi happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got his Pelosi cream.
Yeah,
Pelosi,
and about
please, can I
air
have
ride?
more ice cream? Sorry, Rody. You go ahead.
That still amazes me, by the way. How arrogant of a politician do you have to be when everybody is trying to get food together and you show off your freezer with all that ice cream? I mean, how arrogant I'm not even going to say stupid because I think she did that on purpose.
Oh, you know she did. Evil woman.
And the reason why I bought so many is because can't leave the house to go get ice cream. So I always run out, and I'm out for at least a week now before I can go get some.
And you sure don't want to have the Schwann's truck come by. It's way too expensive. No freaking way.
Yeah, and that Swan's truck, the ice cream is okay, but it's got corn syrup in it, you know.
Yep. Tillamook's the real deal.
When we lived out in the country, that's all we would get is Swan's chicken and ice cream and, you know, all that stuff.
No, I was going to say to Weathercat about the
awesome.
air ride.
Look who's coming in.
Support freedom.
I hope he turns on his web camera.
Oh, I made it in.
Sweet.
No, I can't turn on the web camera. I have social media policies at work.
Oh, that's cool.
But I did want to address like the issue of getting streamers, because it's not like I just don't want you there. There's an actual limit of the API calls I can make to YouTube, and that's one reason why I have to sort of be I have to keep an eye on like how many streamers I actually let in or feature. And then, like I said, the other problem is, you know, early on we like restreamers kept asking to get added, and then at one time I had all these restreamers, and there was, you know, in the mornings or at night, or there's only like maybe 2 original streamers on, and then you just have everybody just streaming the exact same content.
Sure.
So that was probably a problem. But I want to I don't know, have your YouTube channel. I'll find it and I'll check it out and keep it on it. And then when the when it lightens up, like recently we Pat Steven Seagal stopped streaming for a while, and then we brought in Tommy Temper. So there will be this balance. But what I did want to address is, she's still here about the weather, that weather thing. So support freedom is like what I'm kind of like under the hood. I'm building like it's almost like a, I don't know, cable TV network. Just in content.
Can you hold off a second?
Yeah.
Weathercat, are you there?
Okay, I'll wait for that.
Yeah,
discussion.
let's wait till she gets here. I want her to hear this.
Yeah, I did want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in and let me know about that.
Yeah, no worries.
The other avenue
even though you didn't tell Ty the truth, tell him the truth. It's because he knows Fry.
Well, yeah, that too.
I'll let you. I'll let you tune in to Pillow Talk.
Bullshit. He should have leverage because he knows me.
I can do all your voiceovers.
I did have one more. Sorry, go ahead.
I will admit, Fry has called me, or I don't know, it was a message or a call a couple times saying, "Hey, where's this streamer?" And I'm like, "Oops, I broke Fry's workflow," so I put him back on.
Yeah. So one thing that Ty Guy also does is he does like he did the live stream today of the protest in Victoria, and he does other live streaming things outside of his restreaming service. Is that something differently he could work on?
Yeah, so I'm like a restreamer and a streamer, and I go around town and I do all sorts of things, and I'm willing to do more too. So.
Yep, that gets you in, because we need more Canadian streamers.
Yeah, I've been in talking. So I have CoTab's number as well, and I've been talking to him, explaining that we need more. Definitely need more cameras. So
yeah, I kept turning off CoTab's stream like on and off, because late at night it gets like I kind of want it to be a little bit family friendly.
Yeah.
And I got to figure out a way. I think I'm going to come up with, or I'm working on a way that you could tag your videos if you want it to be ignored, right? So if there's like way off topic stuff, or you know, you're rolling joints in front of the camera and stuff like that, then maybe put that tag on if you actually want to be in the site and stuff. And that's just it's just, again, it's just because you know, it's like we're representing, you know, the number one thing is we're representing the freedom movement, right? We want this, you know, it's being suppressed, and that was the number one goal during Ottawa, was to just make this information accessible. And that's and that's mostly the people that need to see it are the people that aren't already in it, right? And that's going to be their first, this is their first impression, right? And so that's why I'm kind of trying to just maintain a just a family friendly. Even in the Discord, just keep it family friendly, and then I think there a lot of other problems get solved with my concern over just first impressions, things like that.
Yeah, no worries. And I don't mind keeping it like kid friendly. I have 3 kids, so I just normally I come on the panel and I'm just a nut because my kids are asleep and it's late night.
And I say family friendly, and I'm not worried about I'm really not worried about F-bombs, but like family friendly keeps it from getting like if cussing happens, whatever, that's not my biggest concern, but just kind of keeping that in mind, it covers a lot of other bases as far as the types of content that people could be throwing out there.
Support, I have a question for you. So if I understood you right, under the hood you're working on building like a cable news
well, okay, so what happened is I was building this during Ottawa, and at one point it just dawned on me, like, there's so much more work to do, and what if there's no more freedom protests to cover, or what if this dries up, right? It's going to be all this work for nothing. And so I rewrote the whole system so that SFN was like one channel on the TV, and so the back end is this system that will power other channels or support other channels. So that's my next, actually watching Fry's channel and seeing the weather guys on there. I'm like, well, this is a good, something that's in demand for live streaming, is a weather channel would be perfect for that. So it's not, support freedom is obviously freedom related, and it wouldn't hurt to throw in, I could put categories on them within the section, but having a dedicated weather channel would be awesome. And so that's my second, that's probably going to be the second one that I stand up on top of this, the underlying infrastructure.
Understood. I understand where your priorities are right now. Completely understand that. Maybe in the future, would you consider adding panel shows to that?
To the weather, to the
not to the weather, no. As a separate.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is, now I don't have a really good way to separate everybody, right? I have country, right? But the same mechanism that allows us to categorize by country is in place, and I can add any kind of categories in the future. But I need a UI, like I need to spend time on the user interface to sort of push the stuff that shouldn't be right in front of people's faces, like just under the main featured content. And I don't have a way of doing that right now. But no, absolutely, I'm gonna do that. I was thinking more of like when you go to Netflix, there's like horizontal navigation of categories to get you started, and then you can click and you can get to the full page of that category. So I might do something like that where we'll have U.S. Canadian, U.S. Freedom Movement, Canadian Freedom Movement, maybe People's Convoy category, and then just, I don't know, depending on what it is, I put more categories in there. But right now it's just everything's on. It's just like a one page. Well, until recently, but it's still the live streaming page is still just one page of a stream wall with categorization.
What did you recently add? What did you recently add that looks like video games?
I found one of our. We got a little issue here. I found one of our troll sites, and basically what they're doing is copyright infringement. Can I share a screen real quick?
We don't really want to draw attention to that, I don't think. Right? No. Yeah. Support freedom. What did you recently add that has the little game pages on it? What was that?
The game pages.
Yeah. So when I go up on Support Freedom right now, yesterday there was like it looked like 2 video games or something.
I don't think that was my site. That might have
Yeah.
been that might have been. I know Foxhole has some games on it.
Let me see. Yeah, they're not there today. It was there yesterday. When you clicked on it, it took you to a couple of sites, and it looked like, I don't know, kind of like a Discord server or something.
No. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, unless you clicked on someone, like I said, Foxhole he definitely programmed games, and he was showing me that he added Snake and some other games into his site. So you might have gone on one of the Foxhole streamers pages and clicked it.
Huh. So it looks like Tommy Timper is restreaming us right now.
Oh, cool.
We are famous. Yay!
Yeah, GW, we're well aware of what you're talking about. We just don't want to give them any attention because all that does is it feeds their energy. I'll call you about that stuff.
All right. And then I got an email off to you.
Well, I want to say something else too. We've got like an open room in our Discord as well, and I guess a couple of my mods were actually talking in over there, and they were rebroadcasting on their channel what my mods were saying or whatnot in the background. So if y'all have any Discord channels, or watch out because the little trolls are in there too, just for y'all's info.
Okay.
So,
are they in any of the Zillow channels?
I don't know yet. There's a possibility if those have been broadcast out there.
They can't get into private Zello rooms unless they're invited.
You guys need like a back channel talk for this. Like,
Yeah. I agree with your support absolutely, and this should not be something that should be discussed here.
Yep.
Absolutely agreed.
Especially at this moment in time. I'll just say that much.
Darn it.
I was
with you, GW. I was all interested, but well, another time.
No, it's cool. I'm happy to open up, something in my Discord or your Discord, GW. I don't know, but we could set up a private.
Well, we do have a private one for the mods. Actually, a chat and stuff like that, and text as well. It's just basically somebody made a mistake of going into the public. A couple of mods accidentally were in the public one, and we're talking back and forth. Didn't realize it. So, like I said, I just let y'all know to be aware of those type of situations for security issues.
We are very well aware. Trust me on that.
All right.
The mod squad is informed.
So, how are we doing tonight? Other than that,
I've been pretty cranky, but everybody else is doing pretty good.
Been cranky? Why would you be cranky, Fry?
He's still cranky, and he had his hot chocolate.
Oh, wait a minute. He's a redhead. That's why he's cranky.
No, I don't think I'm a redhead.
Huh?
I don't think I'm a redhead.
You don't think you're a redhead?
No, I don't think I am. No, you're used to my. I'll put my beard and glasses on. Now that's red. I can do the CGI.
You can do the CGI.
Yeah, look at Diego. He's just looking away. Look at him. He's like this.
Well, we're getting a bad connection or something.
Yeah, Diego's only what, 5 years older than me or 4, and he acts so like he can't have any fun sometimes with CGI.
I can have a lot of fun, and you know it, just not with that kind of.
Come on. Lately, Support Freedom, I've seen you do some updates, so it has that go grab a coffee screen. Or are you aware of that?
Yeah, that's a bug that's been killing me the last couple days. It's an intermittent issue. I'm narrowing it down. It might be, well, I don't want to say it's not their fault, but a particular streamer, the way their channel is configured, it might be causing that bug. But yeah, it's a bug, and I'm still working on it. I just gotta wait for it to show up again.
Is it me?
No. No, and it's not even their fault. It's like the way I'm not handling the description properly because they either have like a blank description or something. I don't know. It could be a number of things, but I'm pretty sure because it only pops up sometimes. I'm pretty sure it's just when a certain streamer shows up, and I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but I'm narrowing it down.
And so as long as you're aware, that's all I care about.
So yeah, I think it's kind of cool if you pull up the website and it goes, "Hey man, we're not available right now. Go grab a cup of coffee."
Yeah. Hey, it's not cool for me. You know, I told him, show me your PayPal so I can pay you. I will pay you to keep that thing up 24/7.
Is it buy me a coffee or grab me a coffee?
The message, it's just a message across the screen. It says that there's like technical difficulty. No, it says waiting on streamers to come live and go grab a coffee. Yeah.
Okay, because you were saying that you think it's one of the streamers. The two that I know of is Oreo Express and Anthony Arguello. Those two have the buy me a coffee thing on there. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Oh no.
No.
Fry's talking about when there's no streamers on available.
Oh, okay.
I have a little message. I just have a little message that just shows a little animated thing.
Go grab a hot chocolate with some ice cream. See you in 15.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one time I'd like to point out, Patriot Roadie is in here and he forgot to switch his screen name, and we were going to be family friendly. Hi, Patriot. How are you?
Hi.
If we're going to be family friendly, you didn't put the right title, buddy.
Right. All right. You want back out? I get it.
Yeah, and just so you know, like I'm not too. Don't do that for me.
Oh no, I'm just giving him crap. He's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Where did GW go? Did we make him mad?
No, he's coming right now. He just popped back in. Just
Good.
waiting for his thing to load.
If I didn't give Patriot a bad time, he'd smack me.
No, I'm having bad issues with connection issues.
So how many miles did you go today?
I'm high, dude. I don't care, man. It doesn't bother me.
Hold on. Anyways, sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine, GW.
So how was your sandwiches? How was your sandwiches, GW?
Oh my gosh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had a Jimmy John's.
I just saw you in the truck afterwards. In the truck, you just like late. I thought you nodded out.
I was like, food coma.
Hey, Support Freedom, can I request a user experience theme?
What does that mean exactly?
Just a black background or the exact same color that you have on your background right now with your logo on the page. Would that be possible?
You mean on your on the fry mode?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know we were going to talk about that.
Fry has his own custom supportfreedom.net display for his workflow. Everybody.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diego. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. But yeah, that would be awesome. And the reason why I asked that is because I have you on a dedicated monitor right over my head here. And it's during the day, it's always shining in my face. So
I
if
thought
you
you were,
wanted to put the black background or some kind of gray on the fry mode, that would be totally awesome. And again, what's your PayPal?
I thought you were just trying to save the climate to lessen the amount of energy that goes out.
Yeah, and it is lower power consumption as well. Yes.
What a cop out. It's low power consumption.
Hey, when I'm staring at a screen all day, I mean, come on.
Support, you can tell there's a lot of love in this room, right?
There is. I lurk around these channels from time to time.
Oh God, another lurker. Don't we have enough already?
I know
He's
we got
probably
DDO.
He's probably the biggest lurker out there. He's the one that's got everybody connected together with this supportfreedom.net. And I don't know why y'all haven't posted it in the chat room yet. I mean, come on. I'll do it.
Well, aren't you the one who has that information? Because I don't.
Yep. There we go. And yes, this guy is such a badass. He made a special mode for Fry TV now, so it's called Fry Mode, now that it's out in public. And I have a special URL that I get to use that's catered to my workflow.
Like your head wasn't already big enough, Fry. Really?
It was missing about half an inch on each side.
He was complaining so much about the new design. I'm like, well, why don't I make one just for you?
Well, you know what's funny though? I actually made the comment about the trolls going out and making their own channel, and they actually did. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Much love.
Buzz said Diego on his stick with a pipe and smoking it. What?
All right, so put that link up there. I put supportfreedom.net in the chat there. So this is what we're talking about. If you don't know what we're talking about, this is what I use for my daily workflow. About 95% of the stuff that you see on Fry TV now comes through that portal right there, supportfreedom.net.
Well, I saw you picked up pretty quick on the two streamers that I threw up there today. Nicole, and there was one other one. And I went to Fry TV, and you already had them up. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
So I have a question real quick, support. So with all the channels, you being basically the one putting them out everywhere at the top, and then we have Fry, and then all the streamers, everybody else, panels, so we really look at it as the Fry family of networks. How could we work that into what you're doing at Support Freedom?
I think he just vapor locked. And can we just get a dark mode on Fry mode?
You just muted the whatever you just said got muted out like halfway through, I think.
Okay. So what I was saying is we've got you at the top organizing everyone, and then we have Fry, and then all of the streamers and everybody below that we work with Fry, and so we kind of call that the Fry family of networks. You know, basically, yep. It's a Fry family, and we're all in this together. Is there a way we incorporate that in at supportfreedom.net?
Maybe when I get to the more when I get to the categorization that I was talking about, like the next sort of the next level, when I could control what's displayed on the front page a little more for like the primary SFN's primary mission. And then once I have that in place, I can add more categories. We could have a Fry family category that you guys could control or something.
That's cool.
And then yeah, just think of it like a Netflix category. You know, even when you're looking at Netflix, there's videos that'll show up in multiple categories, right? So the category, you know, whatever it's videos or streamers aren't going to be exclusive to one category.
That sounds awesome.
I actually want to do that for People's Convoy too. So it's obvious which streamers are, boots on the ground with the People's Convoy, versus people. Recently there's been people moving off to different convoys. So it would be nice to be able to know exactly who's in the People's Convoy at any given time.
I like the one today with Wizzy. They were going around the house in Sacramento or whatever up there in Cali. They're driving through neighborhoods. What is it? What's his name? Pan and that other lady in the different neighborhood. One of their senators and whatever they are. It was just kind of cool. They were driving through the whole neighborhood, doing laps, trucks, cars, bikes, and then they headed off to the other location. But I just thought it was funny because there was a lady with a Biden poster, but it was more Trumpers. They were all out there with their flags. That was cool.
Weathercat was saying that one guy was out there waving his Trump flag, and the wife come out and took it from him.
Hey man, he wanted to be part of. Why you do that, woman?
Yeah, Mudpig got a video of that. It was pretty funny.
Perfect example of where the country is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
and
you
did you
in
see the?
Odessa?